Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's danahbanana. Today I am doing it's not a first impression. I know the title is misleading if I said that in the title, but these are actually like a couple of impressions. Like, I've tried these a few times and now I'm giving you my thoughts on them. That was not intentional. This was meant to be a first impressions video, but I have been in a slump. I screwed up 2 videos before this. Like, I filmed this exact video twice. This is the 3rd time and it's just been rough. I don't know what's going on with me, but I think honestly, I don't think it's a bad thing because I kind of got a good set in stone opinion on a lot of these products. A lot of them are new to new-ish to the drugstore. If you would like to see my thoughts and everything, then just keep on watching. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. That is extremely important. So let's get right into this. Okay, so I probably mentioned this in the intro, but I did not film the eye look because I've been having really bad luck for some odd reason with my eyeshadow. I've been having really watery eyes. I've just been struggling applying eyeshadow. Don't know why. It's really freaking annoying, but like, yeah, super frustrating. So I just went with this like super simple, like kind of brown, it's a little muted, smoky eye, smoky-ish, with a pop of the neon. For the eyeshadow, I actually used this Profusion Siennas palette. I really like this. This is about my 3rd time using it. And for this, I mixed this shade and this shade together, and that's literally all I used. Packed these 2 shades on my lid and just kept blending and kept blending. I wanted to keep it simple since I'm not showing y'all how I did it, but just to let you know, in case you do want to recreate this, I literally just took those 2 brown shades and just blended them until I couldn't blend anymore, and they blend beautifully. Like I said, this is about the 3rd time I've used this and I'm still really liking that palette. I haven't dipped into the shimmers that much yet, but for the most part, all of the mattes that I've used are incredible. And then on the corner, I've talked about this on Instagram. I received as PR from a company called Lynns some of their neon loose pigments, and I also got some of their highlighters. I absolutely love these. Like, so far all I've really done is the pops of color in my inner corner with them. I used the pink one the other day, but I'm still learning how to use them. Loose pigments are way different than like even just pressed pigments, so I'm trying to teach myself. Yesterday I did a little bit better. I was a little bit better with my technique. I'm learning, and then I got a new tip on how to, you know, use them better. So I just need some practice before I really get into doing like hopefully some awesome looks with them. But for now, like just today, I just went with the pop of color, but I've really been wanting to use them because they are freaking stunning. I love neon colors. So now we're gonna move on to the rest of the face. To prime, I'm actually using 2 different primers, but one is just my e.l.f. lip from within, and then the other one is the WetNWild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. This one, and I've used this over 3 times since I first started filming this video, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, I really like it. I did have a WetNWild setting spray before and I really liked it, but I accidentally left it by my straightener and the straightener burned a hole in it, and then I just threw it out and I just never repurchased it again. But I'm thinking I need to, because using this is making me realize how much, like, is making me remember how much I liked that setting spray. But I use this, I use it when I prime. I put my e.l.f. primer on first and then I spray that. And then I also use it to set powders after I put powder on my face, and it works amazing for that. And it smells like a beach, and I just really like it. It's hydrating, it doesn't dry me out. I just like it. They are small, like their sprays are really small, but they're really inexpensive, so between that and the butter bronzer, I just want to be on the beach. For foundation, I am using the Revlon Photo Ready Candid foundation. I'm not sure how this is gonna match me. It matched me okay the other day, but I've changed colors since then. I've used this a couple of times, and if you notice anything on my hand, like any splotchiness or anything, my self-tan is like fading horribly because I have not taken care of it, so yeah. So this foundation, it actually wears really well, like it lasts throughout the day, because I did do a wear test on it at first. I enjoy it, like it looks decent on my skin, but there's nothing really special about it. I'd say it's more medium coverage than full coverage. It's good on my dry skin. I don't feel like it's like dewy or anything, so I feel like it could be decent on oily skin. The only thing is just that like I don't find anything special about it. It's not something I'm gonna like sit here and rave about, but I like it. Like if I was stuck on a deserted island and I only had this foundation and for some odd reason I wanted to put on makeup in that horrendous situation, I wouldn't be completely devastated. It might work amazing for you, so I don't want to like stop you from trying it, because it's not a bad foundation at all. Like it photographs well, it looks nice, stays on my skin all day. But like if it came to a medium coverage foundation, Drugstore that I wanted to recommend, it would definitely be the Healthy Foundation by Physicians Formula. That one's medium coverage but buildable, great for my skin. Like I'm not saying like it looks great on my skin type. I'm saying like whenever I take it off, my face feels better than it did before. There's something in it that is just magic potion. For concealer, I'm actually going to talk about two, but I'm using one. So I recently got the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It is very similar to Tarte Shape Tape. So if you are looking for a cheaper alternative, and like I like the L'Oreal Infallible because it's not as drying. It's extremely full coverage, beautiful finish to me, better than Tarte Shape Tape, and it's not nearly as drying. But if you do enjoy Tarte Shape Tape a lot, and maybe you have super oily skin or something and it lasts really well on you, I would definitely give this one a go. Now I do have to say, get a shade lighter than what you would normally get, because I got this one. This is in the shade Light Sand, and it looks like it's super light, and when you first put it on it's super light, but it oxidizes pretty drastically, about 2 shades darker. So just be careful with that. But if you don't want to use it for that and you already have it, you don't like it, I have used it for my eyeshadow a few times and it works great for that. Like I really do like it for a primer for my eyeshadow, so just throwing that out there. So for my actual concealer, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte. This one is okay. I already don't like that the doe foot is so small, but that's not like a deal breaker for me. I mean, that's like, you know, I can work with that. It's just that it's kind of like, it's not as full coverage as I was expecting, but I don't even know. It does just say soft matte, so hang on. It does have very nice coverage, and it wears pretty well throughout the day. It's really good for brightening, and it does definitely stay matte like it says. I really do like the Stay Matte line, so I wasn't, you know, I had extremely high hopes for this. I wasn't completely disappointed. It's not like it's a horrendous concealer. It is really good, and it's still really inexpensive, but it's just not one that I can see myself like consistently reaching for. Okay, so I am going to throw on some powder all over my face. I'm just using one powder for my whole face, and I'm using my Hard Candy Translucent Loose Powder. I've gotten back into using this. I kind of forgot about it, started using it again, and I really like it, and I forgot how much I liked it. So I'm going to throw this on, and then I'll also spray this spray on top of it, and then once that dries down, we'll come back and do the rest of the face. I went ahead and did my lower lash line and mascara. So I did get a new mascara, but I hate it, so I'm not going to put myself through that again. But this has been out for probably 20 something years. It is the Maybelline Great Lash, this one, world famous. This is the Curved Blackest Black. I don't know if people still use this. I don't know if anyone actually liked it, but I was guessing people did. If it's still out, like I remember seeing this in the store as a kid. So there's obviously something that people like about it if it's still around, but it transferred so bad on me. It was horrendous. Like, it looked like I had raccoon eyes. Like, it was so bad under my eye. It just, and I didn't even sweat that day. It was like an hour after putting it on, it started transferring. It was really bad. I did not like it. It wasn't even, says black is black. It wasn't even that black. I was just disappointed in the whole thing. But I just put on my Monsieur Big Lancome waterproof mascara because my eye is being sketchy and it's like watering a little bit, and I just want to be careful. For bronzer, this is not new, but I did purchase a new one. This is a repurchase. It's the Butter Bronzer, world famous. Again, I am almost out of my other one, so I decided to pick up another one. I am just using this fluffy brush though, because I don't want, like, I suck at contouring, so this is just easiest for me. Why did I get white balls? Like, they're so dirty. Gotta bleach them. For blush, I'm using the WetNWild Baked Blush in Dare to Soar. This one is a limited edition, and so of course, since it's limited edition, I freaking love it. This is my first, I have used WetNWild's blushes before, and I actually really like them, but it's been a while since I've purchased any. But this is my first time trying this baked blush. That's what it's called, yeah. It works well for me. It actually lasts on my cheeks. We all know I have an issue with that, and it lasts all day on me. I love this color too. So I guess just the shade is limited edition. Hopefully not the baked blushes in general, because I definitely want more shades of this. But I do really like this shade, but it's limited edition, so I need to fall in love with another one. For highlighter, this is not new, but this is a new shade to me. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter, and this is in the shade Molten Rose Gold. It's so beautiful. I have another one of these that I love. It's the one that was sold at Ulta. It was like the Nikki Tutorials one. It was like a, I guess, champagne color, and I still have that one. Absolutely love it. These highlighters are really nice. They're so creamy, and they give you that like wet look. Okay, got that headband out. It's kind of distracting. For lips, this is not Drugstore, but it is amazing. So I actually got this as PR. I'm sorry, like, I know I've mentioned a couple PR products in this, but I do receive PR from some companies, and if I don't like it, I just really don't talk about it. So if I'm talking about it, then you know I like it. Or if it's a very like asked about product, I will let you know if I do like it or if I don't like it. But if nobody's really wondering about it and I don't like it, then I probably just won't mention it. So this one I feel like is definitely worth mentioning. These are the Ella's Eve Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. These are the Velvet Posh liquid lips. So this is like it has a velvet matte finish. It feels really nice, very lightweight, and I'm too lazy to get up and go get it, but yesterday I wore, it's a shade called Melissa, and it is such a stunning red on me. In the packaging, it doesn't really look red. It looks kind of like a deep fuchsia color, but on me it looks red, and it is beautiful. And the reason I'm mentioning it in this video is because not only is it beautiful, but I wore it all day, ate twice, and it stayed on. It did fade a little bit, like closer to the end, but the way it faded really nice, like easily touched up. But honestly, it lasted quite a few hours without me needing to do any touch-ups at all. So I just wanted to mention that. These are $19 a piece right now. For the next 2 days they have a sale for because it's their 1-year anniversary. So I think the code is BDay17. So if you with shipping and everything, if you use that code, it's like $19 for one of these. So that is higher end, especially compared to what I normally talk about. But if you feel like splurging, I really like these. But I haven't tried this shade yet, so I'm excited to try it. This is the Valentina. So we're gonna see what this looks like. It's so creamy and it feels so nice on my lips. I love this color. It kind of reminds me of the Turkish Rose shade from Nika K that I really like. It reminds me of that color a lot. So yeah, that is all for this video. I hope this was semi-helpful. I've been in a YouTube slump, like not necessarily that I haven't been working on YouTube. I've literally been filming consistently, but the videos haven't been going up because I'm just like, I don't know what kind of slump I'm in, but it's been horrendous. So I feel like it's been a minute since I've like really filmed a video, like just a good video, and so I kind of felt like I was just like, I don't know, I'm getting back into my groove. So if I was kind of off, I'm just apologizing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you've tried any of these products and you have an opinion on them, please let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I love you guys so much. Bye!